have to breathe a sigh of relief. That sip and snack video that I did a little bit ago almost did me in on this entire segment. For about a minute, I was thinking, you know, maybe this isn't such a good idea. And I thought to myself, I was like, no, it was just a mistake, and I won't make that mistake ever again. So, what have we learned in this video that we just watched, boys and girls? Owen can't cook. Owen doesn't need to do sip and snacks that involve him cooking. And number 3, don't try to swallow a mouthful of scalloped au gratin potatoes, or you'll get them stuck in the back of your throat and have to cough so much that you pretty much make the entire end of the video be nothing but you coughing. I saw there's actually a picture of me that I was paused in that video where I'm doing this. It's coughing, so yes. And upon further investigation, another thing I didn't have for that video was any sort of drink. So, this is going to be all sips. And I have this palate cleanser of water. Thank you, Mom, for giving me the idea for that, even though you're probably thinking, oh, and that's probably self-explanatory. You should have some sort of water to cleanse your palate. Well, you know what? I didn't think that way. And I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. So, sip and snack. This week, this is a proper sip and snack. This is the sip and snack that I've been doing for a while. We're going to not compare. We're going to be trying out new and old food and drink items here on Pop, and that's how we're going to do it. Now, the comparison videos will continue. I think I'm more inclined to do something like Wally's chocolate bar. If you can find it, then let me know of its existence. Then compare and contrast au gratin potatoes, which I had to cook. Another mistake I made on that video was the fact that, number 1, I made one in the stovetop, which I'm pretty sure they were undercooked, so that did me in, for starters. Number 2, the one that was actually done in the microwave was actually the best one of the group, which is weird compared to the fact that the third one was done in the oven. So, all of them went by the right directions, but all of them just didn't work. So, I took them all, and they're all outside right now. So, yeah, there's always that. So, let's get to a traditional sip and snack video, shall we? And we're going to talk about 3 different items this week. And first off, we're going to talk about Capri Sun. Capri Sun was a company that was started out in Germany in 1969, dude! Sorry, I really miss Halloween Horror Nights, I'm not gonna lie. So, in 2013, Capri Sun introduced something called the Big Pouch. And the Big Pouch is what I'm going to be reviewing this week here on Sip and Snack. Apparently, it's a very good source of vitamin C and E and contains 10% fruit juice with no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. I feel like I'm doing a Juicy Juice commercial. This is a Capri Sun. I have 2 of the flavors. There are a few more than 2, actually. There are actually 4 flavors, or in this case, since I'm a wrestling fan, there are 4 flavors. And the ones that I'm missing here are the berry melon and the strawberry kiwi. Now, the reason why I don't have these other beverages is because, I'll be shooting honest with you here, is the fact that, yeah, my mom thought it wouldn't be a good idea because there was no way I'd probably like either one of those because I don't like strawberry, and I'm not a big fan of kiwi. The berry melon might have been alright, but I don't like watermelon. But then again, the Sour Patch watermelon, I have no issues with. So, I mean, it could have worked, you never know. But these are special pouches. We're going to start with, I'll show you this. This is, look at this nice little lid here. Beldar Conehead, or the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Pyramid, whichever you want to call it, or the Luxor, or a pyramid anyway, or just a triangle. That's the top of this. This is the Maui Cooler, so I feel like totally tubular, dude. And look at the dude, like windsurfing. It's awesome. It says, like, look at all this cool stuff here. It says 10% juice. So, yeah, that's awesome. And apparently it's best used by July 19th. So, I got plenty of time. So, let me talk about it. You can go bigger. It says you can go bigger. See? Go bigger right there with the fruit punch and strawberry kiwi. Well, I don't have the strawberry kiwi, so I can go bigger with the fruit punch because I have that. A great thing about Capri Sun, obviously, I know Capri Sun because of their inclusion in the Lunchables pizza Lunchables I used to get back in the day when I used to go to school. And the Capri Sun would be this pouch, and there would be this tiny little straw with a tiny little opening, and you had to poke it in there so you could drink the thing, and yeah. Now they have resealables here. So let me open this and I'll show you what I mean. See, it actually twists off, which is super awesome. And I feel like this actually looks like an IV. I'm not even going to lie about that. I have a glass here, and we're going to... I got some on my leg here. Whoops. So there's a glass, and we're going to spray some in here. Alright, so that's enough there. And I'll put this lid back on for you guys. So, put this to the side. This is the Maui Cooler. Look at it here. It looks very murky. Kind of like a very watered down, like, pink lemonade. Like when you have really bad, like, high C pink lemonade and it doesn't look quite right, that's kind of what this looks like. It's got a tropical smell to it. Obviously, it's Maui Cooler, dude. So we're going to test it out, see what it tastes like here. So let's try it here. Okay. Tastes like a basic tropical punch. Yeah, basic tropical punch. Like Kool-Aid tropical punch. So I'm confused what the fruit punch is going to taste like, because I would think that's what it would taste like, but maybe not. It definitely has that kick, that fruit kick, like the artificial fruit flavor. You can definitely taste that going down. So yeah, it's fine. I got no issues with this. I could drink this stuff. It's not bad. Let's go into the fruit punch, because obviously everyone knows Suro and Disney love me some fruit punch. So this is just a nice little beach setting. If you go big this time, you can go big with Maui Cooler, which I tried to, and it didn't quite work. So let's see what this looks like. So let me make the IV open here. That's what this is. This looks like an IV, like I said. And cheers. So let's see what we got here. Oh, real quick, the palate cleanser first before. It actually might pay a big difference in what I think of this stuff. So let's try this in the glass here. I would think this would be red, but it's the same murky color as the Maui Cooler. But I'm going to guess it's probably going to taste different. I might be wrong. It may taste the same. Who knows? Let's try this. Let's try this Capri Sun fruit punch. Immediately, the fruit punch smell, you can definitely tell it's very distinctive. They taste very similar, but there's like, hold on. Okay. All right. It tastes to me like, you know the flavor ices they have? Like the ice pops, you could get it in like your freezer section. That's kind of what it tastes like. Got, Capri Sun takes a lot like different high C brands is basically what it tastes like. So, they're about the same. They're very similar. And they're drinkable. You can, like I said, you can... Unlike normal Capri Suns, you put them back in your fridge, you find them like a couple days later or like a day later, and you're like, oh, I forgot about this. Let me drink it. Oh, this isn't good. No, you actually have now a lid to put back on, so that's pretty cool. They're like the IV bags, basically what they are. But unlike what would be with soda, I probably would not want to strap myself up to an IV with Capri Sun. It was alright for what it was. Excuse me. So we're going to go into our next item. And this is actually the item that I just got yesterday. Very nice. So, okay, I sent my mom out on a mission. I said, alright, got a sip and snack to do tomorrow. We're doing 2 videos because it's Black Friday. On Friday, we're doing 2 AJ's movie reviews. I thought because of Thanksgiving, we'd do 2. So, in honor of Thanksgiving, or at least U.S. Thanksgiving, I was going to do 2 videos. One being a nothing but snack, which would be the au gratin potatoes video that went horribly, horribly wrong. And this one, which is nothing but sip. So I was like, alright, I got a fruit drink, I got something that's citrus. The only thing that comes to my mind is I need something cola. So I said, okay, here is your criteria. This can't be something I've ever had before, and it's got to be something that's cola. So that was the only rules. Well, this is what I got. Now, in the last video that I'd like to forget, because my stomach never will, we were introduced to a brand called Super Value, dude. Sorry, I guess with the Maui Cooler, I'm still within the surfer language here now. But then anyway, it's called Super Value, a company based out of Eden Prairie, Minnesota, and they've been running for quite a while. They're actually very tops in their brands when it comes to being a retail company for food. They are third, and they're third behind Kroger and Safeway. So they have their own brands. Like how you know how they have Sam's Choice Cola, or you go to a store, you have Big K Cola, or you have like Publix Cola, I mean, whatever Publix brand cola would be. This right here is one of those generic colas, and this is a cola which is actually called, I'm telling you, I'm not mean to make this about like Surfer Dude Suro and Disney here. It's not like I'm doing a California video, but I might as well be, because welcome to Super Chill. Look at this. Look how awesome that looks. Look at that C. Yeah. That is trying to be an S and a C in the same time. That is a superhero you do not want to mess with. Let's try this, shall we? It's just a generic cola, basically what it is. You can find this in local stores. I believe we got this from Foodland. So yeah, let's try this out. Let's just a basic cola. Wanted to try this, see what it tastes like. I love that sound, the carbonation sound. It's like, time to drink, Owen. I'm like, yes it is. So we're going to open this up, and immediately, definitely has a cola smell to it. We'll see what it tastes like as we pour on camera, shall we? This looks like I'm pouring into a Oblivion, but I assure you, there is a glass here. So yeah, this is just generic cola. Let's see what it tastes like. The thing you learned about generic colas, it's very syrupy. Like, that's not a bad thing necessarily, but it's very syrupy. That's very distinctive taste. To compare this to anything, as I look upwards, to compare this to anything, the only thing that comes to mind is Walmart. Walmart sells a Big K Cola. I believe it's big. I believe it's Walmart. I'm pretty sure it is. And yeah. It's not Walmart. God, it's been a long day. Walmart sells Sam's Choice. We had this conversation earlier. Kroger has Big K Cola. So, yeah. It's just funny because, obviously, Super Chill is part of Super Value, which is competing with Kroger. So, Kroger brand Big K Cola tastes identical to the Super Chill. So, let me, one more. Yeah, I like this stuff. Don't necessarily know how much I would drink this with food. This would be something that I would drink with snacks, not necessarily with meals. I mean, that may sound strange, but some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is something I probably wouldn't be like, hey, I'm gonna get myself some Super Chill and have chicken and fries. No, I'm like, how about some cereal? Have some cereal and a cup of Super Chill, and that's my breakfast. That might be the case. Super Chill's not bad. It's okay. It's, like I said, generic cola. Tastes a lot like Big K. If you ever had Big K Cola from Kroger, then it's definitely the same thing, and it's really good. I mean, like I said, it's not Pepsi, but I mean, how much can be at this point? Obviously, I'm not a Coke drinker. I do drink Coke, but I'm a Pepsi guy, by and large. And since Super Chill is a cola, and we had a fruit drink, I've been promising something since November 5th, and I'm going to lay this out for you guys. Now, on November 6th, I did a sip and snack video, which I did the Mountain Dew Game Fuel of the lemonade, which I really liked, by the way. And I was thinking, I need to find the other one. Well, I've honestly been searching for it since then, and I almost gave up, but then out of nowhere, we have a Chinamax in our mall, in our food court. And lo and behold, that is where I found this. So yes, this is Mountain Dew, right here, the citrus cherry. I'm very curious what this is going to taste like here. Should be good. That carbonation sound coming in. 3, 2, yeah. So let's see what it smells like right away. Well, it smells like tropical punch, so this may not be too far from being different. Let me get some palate cleanser water here. Let me try this. So I finished the rest of those. All right. The big K. And back to the palate cleanser. Gotta love that. Alright, so let's try this. Mountain Dew Citrus Cherry. Finally, we have a new color. Looks like cheer wine, again. Looks a lot like watermelon to me. Let's see what it tastes like. It's got a distinct smell to it. Let's see what we got here. The Mountain Dew flavor is definitely there. I know you hate it when I make that sound. I'm sorry. The Mountain Dew flavor is fine, but there's one major issue here. Let me make sure. Yep. That's my major issue with it. I'll drink this. It's fine. I mean, I think lemonade is far superior. But citrus cherry tastes like cough syrup mixed with Mountain Dew. Which I don't think is probably a taste that anyone really wants to try. I know some people like this one, and they don't like the lemonade one, and I like the lemonade one, didn't really care much for this one. So it's kind of like up in the air what you'll think of it. Now back to the palate cleanser here. So, what we got for Sip and Snack this week? The Capri Sun, the big pouches here, they taste very similar. But I will state that if you need something, a grab and go, and you don't feel like really like pouring out like a thing of fruit juice or anything like that, it's probably good you can take on the road with you, take on like a bike trip or walking or on your commute or whatever you would have. Or it's something you could like send your kid to school. I mean, they could drink this, I mean, if they really want to. It's a quick way to chug. And I'm sure this IV bottle would be easy to chug. Not really comparing either one of these. I don't really prefer either one. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying they're about the same. So yeah, they're very similar. I don't know what about the other flavors like the berry melon and the strawberry kiwi. I don't know what the difference with those would be. I will say the super chill is generic cola, just like it's put out to be. It's literally called cola. See, cola. So, yeah, Super Chill's fine. I got no issues with that. Tastes like Big K. If you've ever had Kroger brand Big K Cola before, it's something you'd enjoy. The Mountain Dew Game Fuel, the Citrus Cherry, not the biggest fan of it. It could be a whole lot worse. Let me take this last little... Yeah, something about it just rubs me the wrong way. I'm not a fan. So yeah, this Sip and Snack's really simple compared to the abysmal failure that was last time. I will state that Capri Sun, it's okay. The Super Chill for a generic cola, it's fine. You could do worse. You could do better. I mean, it's kind of just like the middle of the road. And I'm not really a big fan of the Citrus Cherry Mountain Dew Game Fuel. Just kind of doesn't really work for me. So... where's this lead us to? Well, I got some surprises coming for you guys starting next week. Sip and Snack goes to Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando. The next couple weeks, we're going to be doing a lot of Sip and Snack videos. Some you'll get now, some you'll get later, so you may have to wait for them. But there's a lot of things that I want to try, and I want to try on camera for you guys. So, hot/warm butterbeer is definitely on that list. There is a plethora of ice cream flavors at Florian Fortescue that I need to partake in. There's a lot of different candy bars around World Showcase and Epcot, which I'm going to look into. And on top of that, there's obviously a video that I'm sure longtime Disney fans are going to love seeing me do, and that is trying all the flavors at Club Cool at Epcot. Yes, you get to see me drink Beverly on camera. Be happy. And I won't be alone either. I will actually be joined for some of these Sip and Snack videos by some special guests, some friends of mine that are going to help me with these videos. I may be potentially doing some of these at Reunion, and I may have my friends for Reunion, and possibly some of the members of the WDW Today podcast join me. Nothing for sure yet, but I'm going to see about making that happen. And I'm also meeting up with my friends Sarah and Doug of Something Different, and we're going to be doing Sip and Snack as well. So there's going to be Sip and Snack videos from Orlando, at Walt Disney World, at Universal. If something can happen and I can find my way to Busch Gardens, or if I end up at SeaWorld, or whether I go anywhere else, you're going to get a Sip and Snack video, and you're going to get some really good ones in the next couple of weeks. Whether you get them that day, or whether you have to wait for them, I can promise you, through the month of December, you're going to have a lot of Florida-based Sip and Snacks coming your way. So it makes perfect sense that this is the last Sip and Snack of November, because this is the last one I'm doing here. The rest of them for the next several weeks are going to be done in Florida. So, that being said, since I felt like I was going to choke to death on the potato that I accidentally swallowed in the last video, I was kind of trying to cough through the outro last time, but this time I'll do it the right way. So, as always, if you like these videos, tell your friends about them, leave a comment, do subscribe, help spread the word about Pop. If you haven't yet, go to Facebook, click like on our Facebook fan page. We truly appreciate it here. It is Suro and Disney Pop on Facebook. If you'd like to send me a friend request on Facebook, go right ahead. Tell me you like what I do, you like the segments, you like the channel in general, you like me in general, you like AJ in general, you like Ashley in general, and you like this thing we call the Popcaster Revolution. You can do that very simply by also going to Twitter, and you can tweet me at @SuroandDisney. And if you'd like to email me, you have Sip and Snack ideas of your own. I've had a few Sip and Snack ideas that have been suggested to me by Sarah and Doug, so that is going to be something I'm going to look into. I got some of those coming my way, and they're going to be joining me on a couple of them as well, so that should be pretty cool. So Something Different meets Suro and Disney coming at you as of next week and then some. So if you want to check them out on YouTube, it is Something Different on YouTube. You can check them out. They have daily vlogs, just like my friends Tim and Jen. They have also daily vlogs. They're all awesome people, and I'll be hanging out with all of them in Orlando in the next week or so. So yeah, check them out, and they'll be coming to Pop very soon to do a Sip and Snack. If you would like to do a Sip and Snack, or like to help with a Sip and Snack, or if you'd like to help with a lot of the other segments here on Pop, you have ideas for verses, you have a vlog of randomness idea you would like to see happen, if you would like to chat about movies or music or theme parks, ask me questions, Halloween Horror Nights information, if you'd like to talk about Disney or Universal, you can send me an email, and you can do so. It is suroanddisney@gmail.com. So in the meantime, I want to thank you guys and girls out there for watching, and until tomorrow, boys and girls, that's all I got to say about that.